Good morning, guys. I'm trying to see why I don't see the stream live on Amazon. It's not popping up for me. Hmm. Well, for those that can actually see me, I'm not sure why I'm not showing up on Amazon. Trying to figure that out right now. So bear with me, everyone. There we go. I can see myself. Good morning, Allie. Good morning, Joanne. I am here. I am live. Today we are. Oh, have you? Crazy. Yeah, so it's like I can only see part of it. I'm not sure what's going on. It might be an Amazon issue. I'm not sure if Justin's around, so I can't actually ask him. We are doing a giveaway, guys. This is going to be a special little giveaway again. I'm posting a link here. I will actually post the link over there. We're actually giving away some beach towels, guys, that we're going to be showing off in the stream. So if that's something you're like into, there's the link. All right, so Amazon is looking like it's working everywhere right now for me, so we're golden. Now, I was gonna start early, but I was waiting for maintenance. Maintenance never showed up, so I'm just gonna do the stream anyways, and hopefully they don't show up and I have to shut down. That would suck. So, guys, today we're having a pretty good little stream. First up is a LG 32-inch monitor QHD. Now we're gonna pop over to this scene here, and you guys will probably see a double screen for a second. Let the
I
monitor
got
play.
two
Oh,
LG
it's
UltraGear
Justin.
34-inch monitors
Justin's
set up,
got
and these are
two of them.
2560 by
He's better
1440
than me.
monitors at 144 hertz. I got them set up on the mount up dual monitor mount that's attached to the desk. Now, this monitor mount is designed to hold up to two 34-inch monitors, and they fit just perfectly. You have a lot of flexibility, a
Nice.
lot of range, a lot of angles, and it took some finagling to tighten the joints and make sure that they can line up properly. One thing I would say is make sure there's plenty of room behind your desk so that the arms can aim
Yeah.
backwards without bumping into your wall. I had to pull the desk further away from the wall because to get the monitors to where they're towards the back of the desk, you need to have those arms going quite a bit far behind the desk. But they look great. These monitors are great.
That is the little LG monitors, guys. Dual 34-inch monitor with arms. That's a cool little video. Actually, that's the product. I'm actually looking at getting a new monitor myself. There's a new one out from a company that we work with, and I had Justin reach out. Hopefully, we can get it. It will be a great video and review of, I think. So next up, guys, we're going to talk about the PNY GeForce RTX 3070. Now, this is the 3070 that Nate did, and we're going to show you guys his video right now. This is a great graphics card, guys, if you want, a
Hey, what is going on,
budget-friendly
guys?
graphics
Nathaniel with
card.
Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you the GeForce RTX 3070 XLR Gaming GPU by
Oh, yeah.
PNY. I'm not going to get into too many specs just because this is going to be an install video, but this is powered by NVIDIA Ampere architecture. It's
But
got
you
a
can't make fun of him
1500
because he didn't
megahertz
pull the
core
plastic
clock and
peels off.
1725 megahertz boost clock. This 8 gigabyte card is an absolute beast, so we're going to go ahead and get this
Hey, fam.
installed. We're
Hey,
going to be
lucky
installing
lady.
it in my NZXT H510 Elite case and replacing my MSI Super Ventus RTX 2070 Super. This is a mouthful. So to install this card, what we need to do first is obviously uninstall our card that is already in this case. So we're going to go ahead and do that by unplugging the power cable running to the GPU. Luckily enough, the XLR8 takes an 8-pin cable, and that's what I already have running to the MSI 2070 Super. The next step, what you're going to want to do is go on the back of your case, and you're going to remove any brackets that are blocking you from removing the screws that are on the GPU support. So we're going to go ahead and do that, speed it up just so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me tinker with this thing all day. So once you have those screws out, you should be good to go ahead and go to the motherboard on the PCIe lane. There will be a little latch, and you want to make sure that that is good and not clipped on anymore, and then you can remove the old card. And what I recommend doing after you remove the old card is just taking some air duster and getting this kind of blown out a little bit. Definitely get inside that PCI lane just to kind of clean it up before you put in the new card. And this isn't very relevant, but I wanted to show you guys the size difference between the 2070 Super and the 3070. As you can see
very
here, the
relevant.
3070 is a mammoth of a
Guys,
card. I
make
can't
sure
even imagine what the 3090.
what he's showing you guys. So make sure that your graphics card, that your computer case has enough space for it. And as you guys see, he's going from one 8-pin plus 6-pin to dual 8 pins. So make sure you have enough power for that also with your graphics.
Would be like in a case like this. But to install this, all you want to do now is just replace where you had the 2070 Super in the same PCIe lane. And then once you do that, go ahead and get power plugged into the GPU. So as you can see here, I got this power plugged in, and I did have the 8-pin cable, like I said already, running to my 2070 Super. So I got super lucky that I didn't have to go fishing through a box to find my old cable. But just go ahead and make sure that those are nice and tight. As you guys can see here, I had a little bit of trouble just because the cable running wasn't a straight 8-pin. I had to kind of adjust it a little bit. But once you have that, just go ahead and screw in back the GPU support screws. As you guys can see here, just lift up a little bit until those holes line up. Screw those in. Don't over tighten them. You don't want to strip out that hole.
That's a good thing you pointed out, guys. Make sure that it's lined up, because if you even line it up there, you got to make sure it's lined up in the back. That way your HDMI ports or your display ports aren't up above where the flat line is, because you don't want to short nothing out.
That would be a very bad case, and then you would have to get a new case more than likely. So yeah, definitely don't over tighten. But after that, just get this bracket back on and you should be good to go. And I honestly really love the way that this card turned out. So after you got it installed, just go ahead and make sure you update your drivers and you should be good to go. That's going to be it for today's video. So if you guys have been looking for a new graphics card, definitely check this one out.
If you guys are putting in a new graphics card, like you said, guys, uninstall the old drivers, install all fresh drivers. That way everything's compatible with the new card. It's always best to do that. Now we're going to go over and look at the Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX Ti overclock version that I actually have. And this is a little bit different of a card, but still nice card. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at the new product by Zotac. This is Zotac Gaming's GeForce RTX 3070 Ti overclock. Good morning, Evans. This is their Trinity
just
version.
Follow
So it's
again.
a Ti Trinity overclock. Now, guys, you have 2nd gen ray tracing. Of course, you have 3rd gen Tensor cores. You have the Spectra 2.0 RGB. Before we go on, guys, I need to mention a couple other things. We do have a giveaway going on. I just posted a link for that. We are giving away a couple microfiber beach towels. I'll show you guys those. But second is Mrs. Dragon Blogger is giving away a diamond pendant necklace. So make sure to enter that one. Plus, you have one more day to enter to win the Nintendo Switch OLED or $350 gift card. So I will post all those links right here. Plus, we're doing, of course, the camera giveaway. So make sure to enter that. Lighting on this, you also have the
Hey, things.
2.0 advanced cooling with the active fan cooling system, which means if you're at idle, the fans will actually stop and not when you're powering, so it will keep cool. Once it feels the temperatures are raising,
I did change that. I have my
keep the
fans running at all times.
Now they also have their built-in software, guys, if you need, but it does have a metal RGB backplate. Plus, you have the Firestorm utility if you guys need that. Now, the cool part about this is this has 6,144 CUDA cores, right? Then you have 8 gigabytes of GDDR6X, and it is a 256-bit memory, of course. And then the boost clock on this is 1,800 megahertz. Now, you also have the memory of 19 gigabyte speed pass-through. You also have the PCIe 4.0 16x slot that you will need to use. Now, you can do 3 display
Allie's
ports,
on both sides.
on this
I
guy,
see her
plus
on
one
everything.
HDMI 2.0, I believe you have on here. So you have that. Now, the 3 times HDMI display ports are 1.4 versions. You can do those at 76, 80 by 4320 at 60 hertz if you really need, or higher, depending on your
Now, guys, also remember, if you're using the display port, since it is a 1.4 version, make sure you actually have the 1.4 version cord to make sure it's compatible. Another couple cool things is since I moved from a 2080 Super to this 3070 Ti overclock. It was a nice jump. Just to warn everybody, if you're looking at cards, these cards have come down in price, which is great.
but that's because the 4080, 4090 series is on the horizon, of course. There's always something newer, bigger coming
The
out.
higher you go, the different settings you're going to have to set up. Now, you also have the ultra high-speed HDMI cable that's required for the HDMI input, which is HDMI 2.1. You also have quad-able display, which means you can do 4 displays off this one graphics card.
Yes, and I
Now,
have
the
2
one thing
going
I
right
will
now.
point out is you will need at least an 850 watt power supply to power this puppy, because you will be drawing at least 310 watts of power. Now, you also have DirectX 12 through this. You will need 2
need
8-pin
the power.
connectors, and they do give you the splitters, but I do suggest using, if you have them on your GPU, just use the 8 pins off your GPU.
Yeah, don't
Now,
use
we're going to
splitters,
pop
guys.
this open, guys. We're going to give
Can,
you
but-
guys your first look at a whole bunch of stuff as I pull it open. You know, this is my first look at this card, too, so you guys are seeing what I'm seeing live. Now, we're going to show you the front. Of course, they're pretty proud of all their stuff, but on the back, you get your first kind of look at the card itself. But that's not what you guys are here for, is it? Let's try to pull
We
this
want the
open
box.
without
We want the card,
damaging
sir.
the box, of course. So you get a box inside of a box, right? Like most
I'm
boxes.
so wanting to do a full
Set
brand
that
new fresh
RTX.
rebuild
Slip
of
it on
everything.
the side. Then you have their logo, the Zotac logo, which is very cool. And then you open it up and you are greeted with the extended warranty slip. We're going to put that aside, guys. We really don't need that. Then we're going to pop this over here like this, right? We're going to start pulling stuff apart, and this is where you're going to start seeing stuff. First is your 2 adapters. Guys, you have your 8-pin to dual 8 pins if that's what you need. Or I should say dual 6 to 8 if you need those splitters. Then you have the GPU itself and nothing else in the box. So why do we need the box? We don't. Let's grab this. Let's just
Sir,
set
just
this
chuck it.
aside for you guys. And then we have this big old beast, right? Now it is wrapped in static electric wrap, so be careful, guys. So pull that out. I'm going to set that down just like this. Here is your first look at the card. As you guys see, it is rather long and very
That's first,
nice
buddy.
looking. I'm
That's
actually
first.
quite impressed with the look of this. Now, it has nice Zotac logos. I'm going to bring this closer, right? While trying to stay clear of the gold cover. You have nice logos all the way through. 3 fans. Awesome looking. On the back, you have your plugs. This is where your 3 display ports and your 1 HDMI. And on the side, this is your dual
Hydrate or dihydrate for
pin
Nikita,
setup.
guys.
That's where you'll power it up. Now, it is right in the middle. Now, I
I don't
wish
like that placement.
this would have been on the edge somewhere, like on the back edge or something, not straight out in the middle. I'm not a fan of that because if you know, the card goes down like this. That means the power pins have to go
It's the
over
lighting.
the RGB of the fronting that lights up. I'm a stickler for that. I prefer that this wouldn't have been there, but you know, that's the way they
Yep,
did it.
I can
Then
see
you
it.
have your 16X slot. This is your PCI 4.0 slot. I'm going to put that back on for now. Then you have your back or top metal shield. Of course, live the game. There's
I'm not allowed
Zotac
to. I
and the
don't get the
GeForce
spin
RTX. Very nice, very cool, elegant, nice looking card, guys. Really love this card. So, guys, next is we're going to actually put it in a computer. So, if you guys give me a few, let's change views and give you a look of it being installed. Okay, now that I have my PC out, guys, you can see this is the Fantex Evolve case, guys. Very simple. Pull the door off and up and out and pull it aside. Now,
want
while
the
you
new
have this
white
out, it would be a good
Evolve
time
X.
to actually clean it out if you need to clean it.
Case.
I'm going
I
to pull
want it
little,
so
little
bad.
pieces aside, like my decorations, and we're good to go. So the first thing we would start with is actually the pin slots. Now I'm going to actually turn a light on so you can actually see this a lot better. Now hopefully this will bring you in. We're going to slide you in here, guys, just like this, right?
Mr. Coupon.
Here we are. You're up
What?
nice
What's a
and
Mr.
close.
Coupon?
This is where you'll start doing some work. First, pull the 8-pin off. Pull the second 8-pin off. Now I have 8 pins, of course, because I have a 2080 Super in here. Next, you're going to want to pull off the 2 screws that hold in this GPU. Remember to be careful because, guys, literally it's the screws. But to do this, You need to pull that
And
out.
that's
But first,
Oh,
back here,
really big card.
on the PCIe slot, push the little pin. It will release the graphics card, so you're good to go. Now we just take this screw completely out and set it aside.
Nice run.
Now, as you guys see, I do have a GPU sag bracket in here. Hopefully I can use this again. I'm not sure.
Wasn't able to,
I'm
guys.
going to be able to. Now, remember, these cards are big, so make sure you have the room in here. So, now that I actually release that, you guys will see it comes out. Here is my MSI 2080 Super. Completely
Still
out
have this card.
and rather filthy. Now, with this, I'm going to actually set this aside, guys, so we do not ruin this card. By doing that, I'm going to actually share that. So here's my conundrum. This does not have space for a GPU sag bracket. So even if I put this in here, it will not fit. Which then means I need to pull
Sag bracket out.
this bracket like that.
Come up here a little
these,
farther.
Put these back in place and reverse them. Rather long video. You know what? Actually, push it in. Make sure it's lined up. It'll click in place, and you should be nice and taut. Grab the two screws, the thumb screws, guys. You can literally do this with your thumbs if you really need. Simple, easy. Just thumb them in.
Well,
I
now
like
that
to
we're
use a
connected, we'll just
screwdriver.
jump
This is
up
the
here
way
and
you're
show you
gonna
guys
sit.
this.
Reverse technology. Now, I'll be right back. We're going to power this up and I'm going to show you guys this real
it
quick.
light up.
Okay, guys, I now have it plugged in. I'm going to show you guys the first power up and boot. So you guys can see it lights up. And this is where I'll point out a few things. You're just going to see nice and blue right here, lit up.
As you see, they're both really great cards. You know, very powerful. Could run pretty much anything out there that you guys need. It's a good option. So, just throwing it out there, guys. If you need a card, then the last these two cards that we showed you are a great GPU product that you might be able to get your hands on or need. Now, I will admit, though, the 2080 Super was a much larger card that took a sag bracket. I have actually put this 3070 Ti in my case and have not had no issues with the sag like I thought it was gonna, because with the big cards, they still look, like the sag. Still new to Twitch and don't know how to find the code word. The code word, I am not sure. That would be something Dragon Blogger would have to answer to. Justin could be able to answer that, but I'm not sure where he's at. So it should be working, so I don't think he'll be able to answer. If you email Justin on Twitch, he should be able to answer when he gets off work later. Guys, that is the both graphics cards today. Next, we're going to show the EF EcoFlow River. A nice little power hit point if you guys need it.
This is the EcoFlow River Pro. Absolute unit. I'm going to just talk to you guys and unbox it right here because it's super
No problem,
heavy.
buddy.
It is not light by any means. This can power a mini fridge for 24 hours. 24 hours. You're going to get a welcome box here. I absolutely love that branding. Look at this. So this is like a quick start guide. It's going to have all of your cables on the inside of it. All of your cables and accessories. A 500 watt PC for 3 hours. 3 hours.
It wouldn't even power my PC for 1
Look
hour.
at this machine. I'm going to brace this on my shoulder. You
Just
guys won't
saying.
be able to see my face. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. So check it out. You got your huge LCD screen right here.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
got your
whoa.
flashlight
Ollie,
built in.
Steam keys.
You got
Those are free
USB-C,
games on Steam.
a
So if you have a
fast-charging
PC
USB
or you
3.0,
have
two
kids or
USB
anything that
2.0,
like to
you
play
got the power
games,
button, you
the
got
Steam
your
key is
12-volt
inserted
power
onto
adapter
the
right
Steam
here, so you can
client
either
and you
charge
get a
this
free
through
game.
your car or charge
Trashing
other
it out
items
kind of
with
hurts
this
because
right
we
here.
have like
Cool.
AAA titles in
Going
there.
on the side,
Some of those AAA titles are, high-priced games that we don't know what random game you get. It's one of them things. But
you are going to have your 3 AC outlets. 3.
can you
three
use it
AC
on a Mac?
outlets.
Which one?
This little drop
What are you
down
talking
right
about?
here. This is
Huh?
going to allow you to charge.
You
this
mean the Steam
with
game keys?
Solar panels. That's crazy.
I believe
So
Steam
you
is
guys can just camp and have infinite power with this thing.
I believe Steam's
Infinite
on
power.
Mac. I'm not
Taking a look
sure.
at the side over here. This is other ways to charge.
I have all PCs. I don't use Apple.
So you're going to have your general charging.
The only Apple
through
product I have
wall
is the phone
outlet
for chat or
and
for this.
also a
Steam
reset
keys.
button.
Yeah, if you can download the
Pretty
Steam
cool there.
client,
Let's go
you can
ahead
play
and
the game
turn
on the
this
Mac.
on. 30%
Nobody
battery life.
Nobody games on a
30
Mac. I mean, what?
with 99 hours available of charging with like right now bare minimum that's at least what you're gonna get. At
It
least
happens.
99 hours.
It happens.
Or at most, sorry, at most
You're not the
99
first
hours.
person to actually
So,
let a key just
flashlight,
go
check this
sideways.
out. Look how bright that is. You got that is crazy. So you push the flashlight again, even brighter. I am blinding you guys.
It was trying to
And
be
then we'll go
meaningful
ahead and push
lights.
It also has the SOS feature built in, so that is SOS and Morse code. I wish you guys could see how bright it is. Super, super, super bright. You turn it off, you got that right there. We're going to be doing a review on this. It's going to be one of my highest end reviews. This thing is crazy. So you guys have to be sure to check out our pages. We're going to be doing a full review on this, but this is the EcoFlow River Pro. Essential for campers, travelers, preppers, anything like that. Check this thing out.
If you guys have rolling
So heavy.
blackouts, it's a good little thing
I'm
to
doing a
have,
workout
just a little
just
extra
holding this
power. You know, nice little product from EF EcoFlow. Thank you guys for sending that to Nate. We're going to be moving over to an EXA product, and this is the gaming mouse. We're going to show you this video. I actually did this one. This is the EM200.
Black and
Nice
white
little
mix
mouse if you
or
guys need a
black and
decently priced
rainbow
one.
Effect.
It's like
Now,
$10
you also,
today.
Like I said, 12,000
Crazy
DPI,
price.
anti-jamming with the magnetic ring. So you'll have some extra pieces there. You have the RGB, you have the magnetic back cover, and I will show you all of this as we open it.
Yeah, guys,
Now,
don't
we're gonna
forget
pull
we
this
are
open.
giving away
Now,
some beach
this
towels.
is actually, I believe, the one I really want to be careful with. And it is. So you have the instruction manual just like the others. It tells you what the buttons do and all that good jazz. But the difference with this is, and I'm going to pull this open and show you guys this. This is what
You
I
can change
said
the
I had to be
coloration of the
careful with,
mouse.
and I thought it was the other one, but it was this one. It has a mouse shield. It has the black cover, so you
Earbuds
have the
falling out.
options of colors. Now, the mouse version it comes with on, of course,
Is white.
sets down, is the white. So it has
If you
the
don't
white
like that
shield
white
on it,
back
the
end,
white
put
and
the black on it, guys. You're good to
You
go.
also have the backing here, guys, underneath this shield, and we'll kind of pop this open if I can. It is magnetic, so the shield comes off, right? Inside
Uh-huh.
the shield. That is where you'll see this weight section. To get the weights out, slide it out. You have 6 weights. These weights
I like a heavy
will
mouse, so I
actually-
leave
you can
weights
pull
in.
out as much weight or add as much weight as you want. I would probably leave all 6 of these in there just like it is for this device. To put it back in, just grab it, slide it into place, and it should go right in and click in, and then you're good to go. Either shield, you have the white version, guys, or if you want it black on black, you can do the black
I
on
like
black.
the white. The
You
black
have
is
the
cool
8
though.
buttons, side, 2 on the side, DPI front and back, left, right,
Plus
scroll
mouse
wheel,
scroll.
right?
Guys,
Okay.
it's a really great mouse for a really decent price. I've used a lot of EXA products. I actually have more EXA products coming. I really recommend them. They're decently priced and they all work very, very well. Now we're going to be moving over to the InPet K10 gaming keyboard. It's actually a cool little keyboard. Another little
James here with
decently
a quick
priced
unboxing
keyboard if you need it.
showcase of a new product, guys. This is from InPet or InPete. This is their K10 gaming keyboard. This is a wired keyboard, guys. This is a spill resistant, so it does have like a couple drain
Yeah, just
holes
don't spill
the bottom
stuff
to
on it.
let
I mean,
the
come on.
liquid drain through. But
Spill
I don't
resistant,
suggest
not
spilling stuff on it.
Spill proof.
Now, this does have 24 anti-ghosting keys or in keys, guys, or 26 anti-ghosting keys or non-conflicting keys. I would have loved to see a full anti-ghosting keyboard, but 26 will work because those are your main gaming keys.
Now, a couple other things. This is
Are they?
ergonomical design with a tilting angle, which is great for a lot of things. Now, you also have 7 lighting patterns
cool.
and 7
The old
different
watch. I was
style
wearing the
of,
old watch.
colors. You also
I don't know if anybody
have
has noticed.
what is called the
I've
breathing
actually
mode, which will
upgraded.
change the breathing effect and all of that good stuff. We'll kind of show you guys that in a minute. Plus 12 multimedia shortcut keys with the function keys. You can do the function media player volumes and all of that good stuff. But what comes in the keyboard package? Let's show you as we go, right? You guys are probably bored of me talking. So let's do this. Let's
He
give you
talks
guys
too much.
your
He bores me.
first look. And I will grab that, and I actually already have stuff falling down. So I'm going to do this. Grab this instruction manual, guys, if you need it.
Don't need it. I mean, you might.
Plus keycap holder if you guys need the keycap holder, and I'll kind of show you guys that real quick.
Now, I will tell you guys, if you are trying to change the lighting, you will need to use the plus and minus on the numbers pad on the side to change some of the colorations. Now, I'm going to jump forward. We're going to show you guys this lit up.
There you go. I can shut the lighting off or change a couple of the patterns by hitting the LED
Allergies,
key,
guys.
right?
Allergies are
If I hold the
kicking me
function,
this year.
turn it
I'm
back
pretty
on,
sure the
hold
trees are
function,
trying to do
this
me
will
in.
change the pattern. If I do, let's do that. Hold function, page up and down. That will change the brightness. If you guys see, it went all the way down, all the way up. Now, if I do this,
I used the wrong
give us
plus and
different
minus and did
patterns.
not realize.
but right now when I do that, it's popping up my media or my mail.
Because I didn't pay
So just
attention
remember,
to the
guys, that, you know, when you hit functions and other buttons, you may already have it set.
Now, guys, if you are into a loud, clacky, clicky keyboard, this may not be the one for you. But if you're in a little more of a keyboard with the less sound but with a nice tactile feel, this is actually a good choice for you. And I mean, $19.99, that's not a bad price for a keyboard. Now, we're going to be moving over to the Ixa 7-ounce ultra lightweight gaming headset. Now, when I tell you guys this headset is light, it is like super light. It's almost like having an earbud in your ear, not realizing it's there all day. Carpal tunnel syndrome for that keyboard, you may want to get a wrist pad for that because, you know, it will help you rest your hands in a better position. Nope, that's not it. So these are the AirJoy Plus gaming headset, guys. The AirJoys are really
here today with a quick unboxing.
light.
showcase
I'm
of
telling
the
you guys,
product.
they're
This is
super
from
light.
Ixa. This is the AirJoy Plus.
I
guys.
love,
This is
and I'll tell you,
ultra-light gaming.
I have the Cougar Havoc keyboard, and it actually has the wrist pad built on it. I love that keyboard.
Earbud headset, right? So this is
Many
the
keyboards
Mono
I go through, I
E3Z
keep going back to this one.
Ultralight ENC 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. Now these won't be shipping till about the 25th of this month. So unfortunately, if you guys want it right now, you got a few days wait, but you can pre-order these, right? These are
Not no more. You can get them in
USB-C,
daily.
Plug and play style. They are ultra light. They're about 204 grams. So they're rather
7
light.
ounces,
They have a
guys.
40 millimeter
7
driver, guys.
ounces.
They are, like I said,
So
Type
light.
C USB plug.
They're almost as light as that
All
last
stuff.
mouse
Now,
I
the
showed
these
you
are
without the weights.
7.1 surround sound,
Honey,
but
it's crazy.
we'll be the test of that, right? Multiple compatible, guys. This will work on any Windows PC, laptop, Macs, PS4, PS5, and
Nintendo Switches.
may not work for your Xboxes. So just remember that. They don't claim it can work for the Xboxes, but there's usually a walk around for some of that stuff, and we will try and test it out and see anyways. It has the NC technology, which, you know, makes it the noise canceling for the backgrounds and stuff, which is rather great. Lightweight.
Active
extremely
noise
lightweight.
canceling
Let's pop it up and
microphone,
show you
which is
guys
great
what
to
you get in the
have.
Package. As you guys know, they get their nice purple package down here.
What if you can
Up,
only
down,
hear out
left,
of?
right, left,
I
right,
only hear
right,
out of one ear.
which is pretty cool.
I only use one
Sorry.
ear.
You have the little packet here.
Earbud at
Set
all
this
times.
over here.
Do you mean if you are deaf in one ear? They'll still work. You'll still hear it. It's a great headset.
First is the user manual. User manual, just pretty much.
I
you
have
know,
so
all
many Ixa
plug and
products. It's
play.
crazy.
So don't really have to worry too much about that. Second is the cord. Now this is a USB-C to USB. If you have a USB-C to USB-C, probably could use that cord too.
Oh yeah.
The headset. That
Now I
is the
remember where
next
that
item in
dongle
the
came from.
box. As you guys can see, they wrapped it up pretty good. Now what you're gonna see also is here is a long cord.
Oh, do you?
these are
The
not
gaming
wireless,
earbuds, man. They work great.
Go there if you really want wireless.
Since you have to have hearing aids, good
nice little
headset.
thin base,
There's a
as you
lot
guys
of good
can see, like I
headsets
said,
out
they
there that will
also
actually
like
pick up.
swivels.
There are some
Love
that can
the
actually.
camera swivel.
I mean, you can actually connect your earbud, some of your hearing
They're
aids
not completely
up to your
down, they are
PCs too.
oval. The outside, guys, as you guys can see right here.
Hey, sure,
it's
Broman.
a nice grill.
Depending
red
on
and
if
black
your
logo,
hearing aid has
thin,
Bluetooth
very
capability,
well designed.
you may be able to
Easy
connect it up to your
move and
PC.
adjust, which is pretty cool. Nice leatherette feel.
Actually, my daughter's
So
friend
they probably
does that
are,
with his.
leather or leather style. They did say protein based, so you know. Here's your mic, guys. Remember, it's a directional microphone.
Let's
They do
jump
have a-
forward.
Feels really good. Grab a song or something, and hopefully it won't be too loud.
Hey, Busy. How you doing, buddy? Did we do a mic test? Come on.
Staying with this, guys, as we go down the week. We'll definitely get some gaming in. I will do a gaming session, see how that
So
works.
that's the Exa headset, guys. Nice little headset. Really light if you're looking for a super light headset and you're tired of wearing big, bulky ones. This is actually the one for you. Now we're going to be moving over to the full RGB mouse pad from InPet. This is their NPO2. This is actually a nice gaming mouse pad that actually has RGB lighting around the edge. But what's the big topper is actually the pattern on the pad.
Games here with a quick unboxing.
Telling you the
showcase
pattern
of new
is
product, guys. This is
phenomenal.
from InPet. This is their MPO2 gaming mouse pad, guys. This is a RGB lit up gaming mouse pad. It is stitched. Does come in a couple sizes. You got the medium or the extra large. We have the extra large here, guys. This is 31 inches by 12 inches wide. It does have
Hey,
12
buddy,
lighting
doing
effects,
all right.
9 static light modes.
We are going to be
and
giving that
3
away at the end,
dynamic
so make sure to
setting
enter.
modes, which is very cool. It is an anti-slip, water resistant, so it is decently made. Now the edging is stitched for the LEDs.
The
and
cool
I'll
part
show
is
you
with
guys
the
that
water
in a
resistant,
second.
you can actually
You also
scrub
have
these
the
mouse
built-in
pads
controller.
down
The controller
and dry
will
them
be
off and have a
USB-C
clean mouse pad.
style, which is
I love
great.
it.
It's USB-C, so you should be good to
I'd
go.
be scared to
Inside
buy a new
here is
mouse
the
pad for my
device
desk.
itself. We're going to show you guys this. You know, not a little.
We had one
lot of
custom made
squirrels
for my
and stuff
desk.
in here, but first things first. Let's grab all the pieces to it. Right, you have your nice USB-C to USB cord, nice length, so that's actually cool. Then you have the device itself, and no manual. You don't need no manual for this. So the coloration and pattern. But first, before I get to that coloration and pattern,
It's
guys,
all push button,
I
guys.
want to untangle this cord because we're going to want to show off the LED lighting, right? Now I'm going to untangle this, and you guys can see about 4 or 5
You guys notice the red bucket in
Enough
the
to
video
get
is
you what you
moved?
need. Just make sure you got it plugged
Compared
in.
to my
Now that
camera,
I have it plugged in,
the leak is
we're going to be
changed.
good to go. But first, you know, I'm going to
Plug it
do
in.
this. We're going to plug
Sir.
it in as we go, so you guys can kind of see this. You guys see
And
it already
there's your
lights
lighting.
up, but it's got a very cool design on this. So as I do this,
I'm not. I just always
You're
use
gonna
one
see
earbud.
the solar system. Awesome design. Nice logo.
It's just became one of those
We're
things
gonna
that I
grab
use
the
one
button. We're gonna
earbud no
start
matter
changing
what.
Patterns, right? You guys see?
Even when I'm
Coloration's
gaming,
changing.
it's just
We're
one
going
ear.
red. If I hit it again, it should be blues. Let's do it again, and we should start
Unless I put a
changing
headset on.
patterns
And
around
still
the
with
edges.
headsets,
It's a breathing
I
effect.
pull one
Snap
ear
it
off.
out. Now we're at purples, yellows, green.
Jackie,
and now
thank you
guys
for the
can see it's
follow.
gonna, flicker through the pattern or breathing.
Now, you
effect
guys
or
look at the
coloration.
pattern on this mouse
We're
pad.
gonna
It's
get
just
changed through
phenomenal.
all the
I
colors.
love the
If
space
I go
theme
here,
on
you
this.
guys
It's
got
nice and
flashing
bright.
color. I'll bring
And
it a
with the
little closer.
RGB, it makes it pop.
You know,
And I mean,
very
for like
well
17
done.
bucks,
I
it's a
love
crazy
the
buy.
look, guys. It is actually really, really good look.
Nice little mouse pad, I'm telling you guys. Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean,
Earbuds. It's like I always use just one earbud, and so it's just one of them things. Even with my wired ones, I only use one side. That way, I can hear everything around me. Um, it's just a habit forming thing. Even with my headset, I always have one off the ear right behind it, so I can hear anything going on around me, just in case you need to hear something. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to the Bastyr L desk, and I believe this is the one Nate did for us. This is a 65-inch L shape.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name
It
is
was
Nathaniel with
Tater
Dragon
and
Blogger
80.
Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you guys the Gryo Gaming Desk by
Super
Bastyr.
excited, he
This thing
says.
looks super awesome online, so let's go ahead and hop in. We'll get it built, set up, and we'll see what this thing's about. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start getting this thing built up. There's quite a few pieces, as you can see there, so let's jump in and get it done. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab one of these leg frames, and you're going to line it up with this little back support bracket, and you're just going to screw it in. It's pretty easy. All you'll need is a Phillips head screwdriver, and when you're done, this is what it's going to look like. And then what you want to do after you get one of these set up is you're going to go ahead and jump over to the next one. It will come with included screws that will tell you which
screws
screw
and
goes
poles.
where, so that's not an issue. And then once you're
Why
done,
didn't he put that
you'll see
together,
that
not
you have
me?
these set up just like that.
I had enough problems with my own desk.
All right, and continuing on, what you're going to do now is you're going to grab one of these cross support bars. What these cross support bars are going to do is they're going to allow a flat surface for the actual tabletop to lie on.
I wished I
It
could
will
lip
come
read.
with screws like I showed you earlier, so just go ahead and grab the right screws and get it screwed in. One thing you want to make sure when you're screwing this in is you want these holes facing
I
up.
know when my
If you
mouth.
don't have
My
those
wife
up, then
is
you're gonna run
mouthing
into
words
issues
to me
later.
though.
For now, right here on the other side, you're going to leave those unhooked.
Oh, I know when she's
And now
mad.
what we're going to do is we're going to grab this little half oval triangle shaped bracket thing, and we're going to line them up with the holes on the unscrewed side that we just did, because what this is going to do is it's going to allow it to penetrate through that little triangle frame, and when you're done with that, this is what it should look like. And one thing you want to make sure that I did wrong is make sure those little feet that are sticking out are on the bottom and not the top of that little triangle frame. So now we're ready to go ahead and get the wood tabletop pieces, and we're going to go ahead and put those on the table that we just built. So once you get those lined up, make sure that the holes are facing down, because that's what we're going to screw into to align it with the frame. And you want to make sure you have no gaps whenever you're putting it on top of the
You
frame.
also want to make sure that
Otherwise,
you're
you'll just
near
run into
position
issues
of where you're
tightening
putting it
later.
in, or have
Those
somebody
longer
helping you.
screws you just saw are
because
going
it
to
is
go
65
on
inches
the long sections,
on each
and these
side.
short little screws are going to screw
It's a
into the
big
little
desk,
triangle
guys.
section right here. And then once you have those all screwed in, we're getting real close and we're almost done. So one thing that we're going to do now is we're going to install a little cup holder and the headset stand right here. This also comes with
Oh, he
included
needs a
screws.
cup holder.
And what you
Hold
want to
his
do is just
Cheetos.
find the holes on the left side of the table and then go ahead and screw it in. And once you've got those screwed in, you're going to see right here that it's very stable, and I think it adds a nice feature to it. So we found a good spot for it, so let's go ahead and come back here in a second, and I'll show you guys what it looks like.
Yeah, just watch out for his wiring mess, guys.
And as you can see here, we got everything set up. and
Look
right
at
off
those
of the bat,
wires.
guys, honestly, this desk looks
And
really,
the hole in the wall.
really awesome.
Hey, Nate, why'd you put a
I
hole
really
in the wall,
love
buddy?
the wood grain texture on this. I really like the RGB LED underlights that kind of light it up and add a nice little ambience to the desk. I think it looks really clean, really simplistic.
Look
but
at the
modern at the
haunter he
same time.
printed.
As
Oh,
you
my
can
bad.
see here, the cup holder works awesome. It doesn't quite fit these little round cups that you might see everywhere, but it works pretty cool nonetheless. And then your headset stand right there is just a nice added addition. We'll hop back over to the wood grain texture just so you can get an up-close shot of what it looks like. I think it looks really nice. And this is a gaming desk, so what would a review be if I didn't turn off the lights and show you the RGB? The RGB pattern that comes with this comes with a bunch of different modes, and I think this thing looks really awesome. This desk has been
So that is the Bastyr 65-inch L-shaped desk, guys. If you need one, actually a nice little desk. Nate is still using that desk to this day. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to the Eufy Security Solo Cam, guys. We're actually giving one of these away. So if you need, we are giving the S40 version away. Not the E40, but the S40. So if you need it, the link's in the... I'll be posting all the links again right now. It is in there. We're going to show you guys the video for this. Eufy makes some very, very good security cameras. Their apps are awesome.
So this is my new Eufy camera. I'm super excited to use it. I looked at the instructions. It's super easy to set up. It comes with the mounting screws. You do have to charge it It'll be
Really?
flashing blue if it's charging and off when it's fully charged. And then the mounting base for it is super easy to do. You just unscrew this off and fit the screws through these holes and mount it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like from the Vantage. There's also a QR code on the bottom that you need to scan if you install the app, and you should install the app because
Now, you don't
that's how you get a lot
actually
of
have to
features out of this
scan
camera.
that QR code, guys. You could also do the link or connect the camera by just finding the camera and pairing it that way also. So there are a couple
Basically,
versions.
I'm going to show you what it looks like from that Vantage. Then I'm also going to show you how the app works, and we'll get started. So I have my camera set up now, and as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button on here on the app, and just go ahead and allow it all access and allow it to use the microphone. So it's going to load the video. And as you can see, it's an amazing view. The quality is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to take my camera
They really
over
are.
here, and you can kind of see it. It's behind the plants right there on that little wooden post, and it's looking out basically on a walkway. Now, one thing that I really do enjoy about the app is that it gives you a notification when there's motion detected, and that's something that's super cool. Not only that, but there's two-way audio
Sorry, guys.
that you can use, and there's a lot of accessories down here that you can use. You can
I
even
had a
hold
spider
to
on my
speak,
leg.
and it'll come out of the speakers in the device. It also shows how much data is being used by the Wi-Fi connection. As you can see, I have full bars here, so that's something that's amazing. Now, what's really cool about the Eufy app is that you can use it with other devices. As you can see, I also have a Eufy backdoor, and the app allows you to have this all in one spot, which makes it absolutely amazing. So, if you're looking
Must
for a
erase the
really
game
high
name.
quality
What game
as you
name?
can
Where?
see, the quality is absolutely
Why is there a
stunning.
game name and
Then
what happened?
definitely check out the Eufy standalone security camera. I know I have the box upside down, but this thing is absolutely amazing and very easy to set up.
I am confused, sir. So I will check something out real quick, see what you're talking about. Yeah, that shouldn't be like that. Thanks for telling me, buddy. I had no clue. It shouldn't have been like that because I changed it all. So that is the Eufy, guys. Of course, we are giving the S40 away if you want a version of that. Now we're going to be moving over to the Shocks Open Run Pros. Justin did the video of this.
The Shocks Open Run Pro. I use these more than virtually any other product to listen to music.
Now this is a cool
Because
option, guys,
these are
if
bone
you
conduction headphones.
want bone
Now, the bone
conduction
conduction
style. They
headphones,
vibrate and the noise
You
goes
put
through
them
the
around
bones
your ear.
instead of actual
They do
the
not
ears.
block your ear canal. They sit right in front of your ear, and they transmit the sound through frequencies and vibrations that go through your bone. That's why they're bone conduction. And you always have your ear canals open, which means because it's open ear
The
design,
knight
you
shining
can hear
armor.
what's going on around you.
Hello.
These are fantastic because when I go for walks, whether I go to the grocery store or I go for walks, there's not a lot of sidewalks where I live. I'm often having to walk in the street. These allow me to hear cars coming up behind me, or if somebody's honking, or I can hear any noises where I would need to react or move out of the way. I don't have to be kind of closed off to the world with in-ear buds, my ear canals being blocked where I can't hear those audio signal cues. That's why I prefer open ear design earbuds. That's why I prefer bone conduction earbuds. And these Shocks Open Run Pro are
Now,
absolutely
guys,
fantastic.
just remember if you're listening to bass style music, it's going to muddy the bass. It won't actually project in there properly because it's actually going through the bone and not the ear canal. But the Open Shocks is a great option of earbuds if you need them, guys. I'm telling you, the bone conduction style is actually a trip to use. Sometimes, though, after a while, they can mess with you because of the vibrating of the bone. But a great little option, as you guys can see, Justin really does love his Shocks. Hey, Donna B, how you doing? And a happy Friday. If you guys are looking for a version, I'd play the whole video, but that's pretty much what they are. They work great. The Shocks changed their name, so it is now Shocks. Now we're going to be moving over to an actual karaoke style machine. This has dual microphones. This is from Donner. This one I actually did this video We'll probably skip through some of the video. I don't want to bore you guys too much with it, but
James here, and today we're
Nice
taking a
little
quick look
product.
at a new product, guys. This is from Donner. This is their karaoke machine, sound machine, Bluetooth speaker, all in one, guys. This is comes with 2 microphones.
does have 2
couple sets of
microphones,
LED
which is
lights,
really cool.
Plus, it has like a star
And lots of
or
RGB.
disco light effect on this. Now, I'm going to pop this open and show you guys a few things. What
Does
we're
have
talking
voice
about,
effects
it does
and
have 15 watts
some
of
other
RMS
effects,
power,
guys.
which is actually pretty decent for a speaker setup like this. Now, the model number is the DKM-20 if you guys need that. It does come with a nice large instruction book if you really need it. A remote control, and I'll actually get up and show you guys this, the remote control.
I'm
Remote
still
control
shocked
here
at
has
the
the
remote.
voice effects, so it does do voice effects, does do sound effects, lighting effects, play,
And
pause,
you're gonna see
up
me
and down,
annoy my
1
wife in this
through,
video.
9 over here plus 0, so nice little remote. Remember to pull the piece of plastic out, guys, to make it active. Now we'll keep that because we're gonna actually kind of need that. Plastic, of course, I'm just gonna throw it on the ground, pick it up later.
Yeah.
So then you have the standard power brick with DC round plug, guys, just standard.
Yeah,
guys.
Shocks
Of
makes
course,
some
I
great
have
products,
fancy
and
cord
that's
right
where they
here for
changed their
us
name
to
was from
use.
after to
Then we
actual
have
just Shocks
2
now.
sets of microphones, of course.
They do
with the
are
large
a lot of
style
great products.
Plugins with
Justin's got like 4
nice
sets of
microphones
them.
with the on and off switch, guys. If you need that nice on and off switch with their logo.
Hey Jeff, how you doing,
Doesn't
buddy?
come apart, but nice long kit. Probably about 6 or so feet or more of cable, so you're good there. Like I said, guys, you have 2.
Count
those
those. 2!
microphones, which is cool.
I mean, what?
I'm gonna throw that aside. Then we're gonna grab the piece itself out. I'm gonna throw the styrofoam aside, of course.
And
grab
my
the
wife
device.
is sitting
We
on
don't
the
need
couch
donor
just
box no more, do we?
not happy about all the
Alright, then
junk.
we have the device. Now, as you guys see, it's almost like square shape, but you guys are gonna see in a second once I tear it open, because I didn't feel like wrapping plastic. It has a nice big
Flat
globe
basketball
on
on all
top to
sides.
do the disco effect. Now, some cool parts is this is where you're gonna plug it in, of course, guys, for your power brick. Just simple little plug in back here, and you're good to go. Also back here is a little handheld to grab it if you really need. Now we're gonna flip it over here. This is where you'll plug in both of
Microphone
your
plugs.
microphones or your auxiliary plug-in or USB. So it does have USB for your phones, so you can play music through this. Now on the front, guys, or this side, you have the speaker. The speaker does, I believe, is a 3.5-inch speaker with 15 watts RMS.
Now the speaker has an RGB ring, plus you have the disco ball on top that does like star effects too. Now we're gonna actually jump forward to where we're actually testing this.
Now, as you guys see, this just lit up here. Hopefully, you guys can kind of see that.
Don't want to
We have
share.
double effects. Then, if you look on this side, the
There's your
speaker
lighting.
lights up. We have different effects.
Any
with
lighting
speakers.
effects,
Now, I
guys,
have
right?
lighting all around me. I'm gonna start shutting some lights down just a little bit.
Just a little.
Hopefully, you guys can start seeing some of the lighting effect. I know it's still super bright in here, but hopefully, you guys are seeing the effects on the walls back here, which is actually kind of cool. Now we'll hit the lighting effect again, right? Changes it again. Different patterns.
Plug it back in.
Auto-tune,
Grab a different signal.
robot, female,
Hey, Wayne! Wow, this is just weird! Oh my god!
now, kid,
I love that kid!
So it has multiple effects, guys. Plus, if you want to hook up your phone, play your music, and sing your karaoke songs all in one. Great little product, nice little setup, plus 2 microphones. So if you have kids, it's good to have them sitting there going off together, singing along. Any questions about that, please ask. If not, we're going to be moving over to the Canon EOS R RF 24 to 105 millimeter f4 camera. This is one nice camera. Justin did this video, and you will. Nope, that is not the video, buddy. That is the video, right there.
I'm here unboxing the Canon
Lucky guy, he
EOS
got a
R
nice camera.
mirrorless SLR. Now this one comes with the RF 24 to 105 millimeter lens, and this is just a fantastic, phenomenal camera. I'm so excited to finally get it. So let's show you what you get in the box. This is just the unboxing. Of course, you get a really, really thick manual with the instructions and how to operate the camera in multiple
Got
languages.
a camera with no manual.
You also get a single battery to load into the camera. It's a fairly large battery. So here's
Yeah, honestly, I wish it would
battery
start
load
coming
into
with
it.
dual
Punch the
batteries.
cover
That
on
way I
it,
can
just
always
simply
have a
slide it into
backup.
the camera base. Get the battery charger. Now I'm glad it comes with the charger. You see, you just plug the battery into the charger, plug the charger on the wall. Now it
I
would
have
have
to
been nice
plug
to come
my
with a
phone-
spare
my camera in
battery
to
or like
charge
a
it.
dual charger, but you can get those separately if you need to. So you just slide the battery in here, push it in, locks into place, plug it in, start charging it. Easy to go. It comes with a USB-C cable, and it's nice to see that it came with a USB-C cable. So the USB-C cable is for connecting it to your computer. You also get this little bracket that allows you to extend the ports so that the cables don't get in the way of it. You get the strap.
That's
So this
cool.
is the over-the-shoulder strap for your camera.
Yeah, I don't
it's a
use
nice
the
thick
straps.
strap. It's very comfortable the way it's woven. Should be comfortable wearing your shoulder, given the fact that the camera's a little heavier.
I think it's because I'm too busy moving it from
Then, of
tripod to
course,
tripod.
Pulling this off, you've got the lens itself. Now, this is quite an impressive lens that it comes with. Quite heavy
Yeah,
for
it
a
is.
lens.
The lens is bigger than the camera itself. Look at the size of
So,
that lens.
Here's the lens, got the cap on both sides. Of course, this is the 24 to
Hey,
105
Richard, how you doing, buddy?
millimeter lens. Very versatile. Does not give you super wide angle shots, but really lets you get up and close. So one thing about these is I'll test the autofocus as well to see how fast it is, because I noticed in previous Canon models, the autofocus wasn't as fast as Sony cameras. And then, of course, you've got the body of the
Itty-bitty
camera itself.
camera
Now,
itself.
this is a full frame camera.
Look how
Mirrorless,
small it is.
right? Uses RF lenses, not EF lenses.
It's a big camera.
Really like the body on it. You've, of course, got the hot shoe on the top. You've got the screen that folds out and adjusts to front-facing angle in case you want to use it like a vlogging camcorder. Really, really versatile here. Like the options on the front. Nice feel to it. Very, very nice grips. You got all your menu buttons, all your functions, your info, everything you need.
Your locks,
video
your
record
flash
button, your shoot button,
connectors.
your mode buttons.
Or if you want to put a
etc.
Rode microphone, you can connect it up there
On
too.
off is on the left here.
A lot of options.
And then, of course, here's where you would install your lens. Here's your main dial. Yeah, just a really nice, solid feel.
It
Nice,
really
big
is a
body.
nice
It's
camera.
huge compared to my Sony ZV-1 camera.
But I mean, at like
go ahead and put the
$1,898
lens on
though. Just remember that.
Okay, got the covers off for the lens. Making a connection here and just turn it in to where it locks into place. Again, you line up the grooves, turn it in until it locks into place. Now, this camera has a substantial amount of weight to it with the lens on. It's pretty heavy. So, you know, you're going to want to use that camera shoulder
Really is.
strap. If you have weaker wrists, you're going to want to make sure you have it on a tripod or something like that. But you can see here it is with the
Hey,
lens
Bubba,
cover
man.
on. I don't have the battery charged yet. So we're going to have to put the battery in and charge it. Then we'll go into the options and, of course, you know, make sure it's set to 4K mode, test it out with various shots. But this was just an unboxing. This is what you get with the Canon EOS R. It's definitely a very
And since it is a mirrorless DSLR, guys, it's a great option, a nice camera. And if you want, you can get actually ring adapters for your old cameras, connect up your, like maybe your Nikon lenses or even your Sony lenses with the adapters. So just remember that if you had an old stock camera with another mirrorless lens or adapter, you can use it on this. Great camera at a great price. You know, guys, digital calipers. I don't know if you guys have ever used a digital caliper, but I actually do every so often. This is from QFun. Great little product.
Unboxing and showcase
Nice little
of the new
screen.
product, guys. This is from QFun. This is their digital caliper. This is their
Yeah, there you
6-inch
go.
caliper measuring tool, guys. This is IP40,
Minolta.
IP55 waterproof. It is an electronic with digital
Oh, yeah.
screen, guys, and I'll show you guys that in a second.
You definitely
But
get
if
the
you guys have
adapters
ever
for those
wanted
too.
to
They make
measure, like, the
adapters for
thickness of a
everything.
product, like the thickness of the
I
metal
use
on
the
this
Sony
blade,
cameras. I have the
you can do that,
ZV-10 and I have
thickness,
an
outer
Alpha.
thickness, the diameter of this, or the depth. This will do that. Now, this can read in
Really?
millimeters or in I believe, inches. So we're gonna open
Guys,
this up
we'll
and kind of
post
show you guys
all of
this
these links
as
and
it comes.
giveaways.
So inside here,
Make sure to enter.
you have a nice case, right?
We'll be
Nice
picking
hard
somebody
shell
at the end.
case, which is very cool. Now I did their older one, and this is their upgraded version. So inside this case, if you pop it, right inside here, you have an instruction manual. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Instructions.
You have a cleaning cloth, right? Then you have the tool itself. We'll get to that in a second.
Plus a spare battery,
But they
guys.
have a
Spare battery's
battery.
nice to
If you
have.
need the battery, they
Sometimes
have a
you'll
spare.
accidentally leave them on,
The
and then
carrying
you'll
case
need
is
to
very,
change
very
battery.
cool. You can hold the spare battery. You can hold it over here if you need, little extras. I love that they add that. The carrying case is very cool because it is digital. So the instruction manual. If you really need to know how it works.
So the Q-Fun is a nice digital caliper, guys. It has a nice little screen that lights up. You can see it is easily wiped down. So if you get it greasy, you can wipe it down and see it. You can switch from millimeters to inches very easily. Like if that's what you need to do, it can actually do depth tread measurement. It can actually do outer measurements, inner measurements. It's just a nice little
They
digital
have an on and
caliper.
off switch. It shows.
I'm gonna jump forward
depth,
here.
to read depth, guys, you have to go downwards like this, and you'll see this depth gauge drop down.
And
So let's
since
say we
digital,
wanna
it
read
reads
the
out
depth
very nice and very easily, like,
of
right?
just this piece, right? When we turn this on, and I'll show you guys this, power it off. So we powered it off, right? Turn it on. We're on. We zero it out. Now we're zeroed. Pull it down,
Is it truly zero?
and then we start going like this. That will give us our depth.
Now, the cool thing is, guys, remember, it has a roll wheel. So the roll wheel will make you get to the actual where you want easier. Don't just pull it down and fuss with it. But digital caliper, guys, great things. They come in handy for a lot of stuff. I use it for actually screws and measurements from like my speaker boxes or my PCs. And let's say I lose a screw, I need to know the measurement or maybe the depth of it. This will actually give you that. Now, the one thing it won't give you is actually the screw pattern, but that's one of those things you'll actually have to test on your own. Great little product, decently priced. I actually have 2 of these and use them quite often. What are we going to be moving on to next? Oh, the Mark Life P11 label maker. I believe Merle did this video for us. So let's show you guys this.
Today we have a Mark Life label
is Merle.
printer. And so it's a nice solid box. Nothing too fancy here. Let's go ahead and get this open and see what we're dealing with. Obviously here is our instruction manual. And let's go put that up to the side for now. It looks like we have several different options for labels. And
I
these
remember
are
the old label maker I
kind
had.
of generic.
Just did
looking
black
ones,
and
which is
white.
fine. Perfect. And then little extras.
I used to print stuff on
My
everything
daughter's
just to
gonna
annoy
lose her
everybody.
mind over this one, so we're going to save that for later. All right, let's see here. We've got a USB to micro USB, so this is going to be a rechargeable battery. And let's take a look at what we have actually in the device itself. All right, so here's where we tear things off. There's
You guys are
our
adding
charging
points
port.
up over there.
And let's see where
Wish I
we
had
load
points.
our... Oh, comes preloaded with one. So not only do you get the plain white one, you get 2 pretty simple labels. Like these. So this is white, this is going to be colored, this is going to have a small amount of pattern on it, and this is going to have a lot of pattern on it.
Nope, I ain't got no
It
points.
comes preloaded. Well, I guess the next thing I need to do is get this powered up, connect to my mobile device,
I'm gonna
and
sneeze. Oh.
we'll be back with some printing.
I bet
All
they
right,
don't
before we get
have
carried
any.
away on printing,
Actually,
things, we need to
this
make sure
has
we're
an
printing
app
properly.
where you can write out your
Remember,
own
the
stuff
labels are
and print
so
your own
wide,
stuff, which is cool.
and then there's a area for tearing off. Now, we're going to run through a quick calibration to make sure it doesn't print halfway through the label and it's able to tear off easily. So we're going to press and hold the power button.
I want to
get this
calibrate
turn on.
nothing.
And then according to the instructions, I just have to double tap the
Yeah,
power
so
button
it'll even
and
print out.
prints
Let's say
something out.
you write with your finger,
And we're
it'll
looking
print it out
for
that way
to
too.
Print
You could draw a
plainly
little picture. It'll print that
right
out.
towards the edge without actually cutting off halfway through. So we're calibrated now. Next step, I need to install it on my phone.
You are coding.
We're connected.
So
Do we have any pre-saves here? Cloud templates. We've got those. These are all P11 size. And so here we
create a
create our
label.
I'm going to use the existing ones that are there. Okay, create this. Here's a bunch of options for editing. And graffiti. Complete graffiti. All right. And I'm just going to click on print label. And print label.
yeah, you can change coloration
And
to.
return to here. So there's the hello message I scribbled out here. Let's go ahead and rip this off. And we can see that right there.
Just like
So
you
kept the
wrote it.
handwriting pretty decently. And scale.
Actually, really cool little thing. If you guys want to label stuff, you know, make sure your kids' stuff is labeled separately. It actually gives you a nice little option. What about Braille? I do not know if it does Braille, because that would actually have to push up into it. So I think it just prints flat, unfortunately. That's a good question, though. Let's see here. What do we got? The Indorodo.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today
I
we're going to be taking a
done
look at this
I don't know how to pronounce this one.
smartwatch. So this smartwatch is a very cost-effective smartwatch that comes with a lot of awesome built-in features that work really well, such as SMS alerts, heart rate monitor, even a little bit of GPS built into it through the app. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed. I sped up this video just so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me unbox it the whole time. So the first thing you're going to notice
We
when you
should talk
unbox
to
this
him
is
about
you're
the
going to
way
get
he
this little
opened that
charging cable
box
right here. It doesn't come
and
with a
scratched
charging
the
block,
whole
and it looks
front.
like it uses a proprietary charging cable for this smartwatch itself. And then you are also going to get the user manual, which is pretty easy to follow, helps you get set up with the app. And then continuing on, you are obviously going to get the smartwatch itself, and that's going to be it for the unboxing. So this thing does come dead, so you're going to have to charge it to get it to work. And as you guys can see here, when you first start it up, you're going to have that home screen, messages screen, and then scrolling through to the top screen, you're going to have some settings right here. And one of the settings that I like about this, especially at the price range of this, is that you're actually able to choose from a few different watch faces, which is pretty nice. They
Oh
all
yes,
have their
yeah.
own unique design.
Actually, I
We'll just go
have
ahead and
Restream
stick with
chat,
the
so I can do
basic one
that.
right here. And then you can see here, you can actually manually adjust the brightness setting on the watch. So that's pretty cool. Scrolling down, you have off, reset, QR code, and
Some days it
info
doesn't
on
work,
the
though.
watch. So now we're going to go ahead and put this on, and as you guys can see here, I have this set up and paired with the app and my phone. You can see heart rate, you can see the time right there on the screen. Let's go ahead and scroll through
Restream
some of the
allows
screens
the
that you can see
chat.
right
We
here.
are
So there's
streaming to
messages
more
with
than
my
one
wife right
platform,
there.
so I
I'm still
have a
kind of
chat
learning it.
up
That's why I'm kind of flicking in
that
random
picks up
directions.
all the platforms
So right here, you're gonna
people
see
like
steps
writing.
taken. You can
So
set
let's say
different
they're
goals on the inside of the
watching
app. It
from
shows you calories
Facebook, or they're
burned.
watching
It shows
from
you
YouTube,
real-time heart
or
rate,
they're
and it'll
watching from
also record
Twitch.
trends
I see
over
the
time,
chat all in
which is
one
pretty
place,
cool that it does
and I
that
can
too. And
answer
then
their
also has
questions also over
in
there.
blood pressure monitor. Now, I'm not sure if 116/76 is good. I hope it is, but it's cool that you're able to do that. Scrolling forward on the screen, you're going to see that you have a blood oxygen reader. I'm not really getting a reading right now, so I'll probably have to do a little bit of
You
more
ain't got
research
no
on how that
oxygen
works.
in
Get
your
a
blood,
sleep
buddy.
pattern right here that will kind of track your sleep and how much you're getting. You're going to get weather and music control all right here. So this smartwatch does come with a ton of built-in features, so I highly recommend it.
Oh,
I'll see you guys
50%
on the
off for
next
the
video.
dark gray? Right on. If you guys are in the market for a smartwatch or, you know, a health fitness watch, this is a good option. And I know a lot of people are actually moving away from like the fitness, just the normal fitness band trackers. So the watch is actually a nice version of all worlds. You can answer your calls, you can do like listening music through it, plus keep track of your blood pressure, your heartbeats, and all of that cool stuff. Now, hopefully that fire truck that just went by didn't bother you guys too much. Now we're going to be moving over to, let's jump to, we can just talk about it real quick. The DreamMake D1 sound machine, guys, is a white noise machine that actually does like 20 different sounds. It does white noise, it does lullabies, it also does nature sounds. If you need something like that, it's a great option. Now, I'll just do a quick little video of this. And actually, I don't have the video for this. So we're actually going to skip the video for that. We're going to move over to the S10 Omega Wheels scooter, guys. So I apologize. I did not have the video for that one. I must have forgot to get it.
Hey, welcome back. I hope you're ready for something exciting
One
today,
of these days.
because today I'm going to showcase you the Mega Wheels
Now I have to check
electric
to see why I
scooter
didn't have it.
S10. It has the solid wheels, it moves really fast,
What's that,
and
guys?
finally, of course, it is super fun to use.
that?
See, that's my face on a scooter. Well, are you ready? Let's check it out. Let me give you the
Oh,
full
wasn't
review
there?
and
Alright,
impressions of the whole process. So when you
Not my
receive the
fault.
product, it comes in a box like this. Yes, the box like this. So this is a shipping box.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah,
super
yeah.
surprised because I thought
See,
they
the
were
one
in
thing
the
though
box
is you actually
inside.
have to be on
But look at this.
Amazon
Like
chat
inside,
to win.
this is a
So
product.
when
This
we
is a
call out your
scooter.
name, you actually
As
have
you
to
can
answer
see,
on Amazon
it is
chat.
very compact. And I was like,
That's the only
why is this
thing.
black thing here? Why is
Free
the
cat
disc
toy
right
with
here?
purchase.
And I realized,
Exactly.
oh, that's
Free
a
cat
protection
toy with
disc.
purchase.
You see,
If
pay
it
a lot
sits,
of
it
attention to
fits.
detail. Thanks to this protection, it protects the scooter
Or
from being
if you
damaged
need a
with the
new
cosmetic
home, you got a
damage.
nice size
And here we
box,
have
you
a
just
lot
cut it
of
out and make a
foam.
two-story.
Also protect the scooter during the shipping process. Even though it looks kind of weird, but the whole thing, the whole scooter is well protected. You see how thick the foam is? So with this like scooter being protected, surrounded by all these foam,
You
and
know, these are
protected
actually
disc,
not that
as you
bad.
can see, even though the box is also the shipping box, the scooter is not damaged at all. Here's what
I
the
ride
scooter
my
looks
buddy's
like
daughters
after
up
you
at the
take it
shop
out
I
of the
hang
shipping
out
box.
at all the
As you can
time.
see, you can see the front.
We
you can see
actually
the front
rebuilt
wheel
it with new
is not
wheels to
assembled
make it
yet,
even
so
faster.
You have to cut it out and assemble later. Another part you have to install is a throttle. Right here you see
They're
they
in the
have
midst
two
of making
holes
a
for the
drift
throttle.
trike too.
So this slot you install these two throttles, one for the left and one for the right.
One's the
In
brake,
the
one's the
same
throttle,
package,
guys.
It also
Remember
comes
that.
with a charger and a cable. Very easy to use. Basically, just plug in and
Just
get it
gas,
charged.
don't worry.
Another part is the 5-layer of the board. It is very durable and anti-slip. This is the part I'm talking about, where we will install the front wheel in. This setup right here, you'll see it has a tag with all the information in here. You will see that it's a Model S10 with a max speed of 25 km/h, max load of 265 pounds, and the max mileage, it can go from 17 to 25 kilometers. Okay, enough talking. Now let's get into the action by start assembling this product. We can just follow the instruction for the user manual from Scooter
I
Mega
don't
Wheels.
wanna-
First thing first, I have to install the wheels. It didn't take me that long, about 7 minutes, as long as I just follow the instruction. They also provided some useful tools, so I just have to use whatever they provided me, and ta-da, I get it ready within 7 minutes. Well, to be precise, 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Now, we will install the handle. But first, let me show you how to
Yeah,
fold the
well,
scooter.
hey,
You just
yeah,
have
I
to
guess we could
open the
ask that.
ladle,
What
the
broke
lock
your
over here,
ankle?
and then slowly
About
put
30
the
minutes.
head of the scooter down into the back wheel into the slot.
Give or
That's it.
take,
And
depending
now
on
we're
how
going to
hard you ride it.
install the handle for real. The handle is pretty easy to install. You just have to take the handles out and then make sure that you have the right handle. There will be one for the left and one will be
Put
one
this
for the
together
right.
in under
They
10
have the
minutes, man.
sticker R and L, so you can easily identify which one is which, and then you just have to twist it in. This process doesn't take that long comparing to
Long
install the
story.
wheel. It took
I don't
me
know about that.
about, let's remember, it took me about, let's say, about 3
Drunken
minutes
night,
total.
fell down the
for installing
stairs.
both of
Story
them.
ended.
Now we are ready to take the scooter out for a try. First of all, we have to unfold it by first press the bottom part so that it can release the scooter. Then we have to lock the scooter right here in
Listen
the
up.
front, and that's
Uh,
it. And don't forget to
I've broken
charge
my
it
shoulder
before
many
your
of
first
times on a
use.
bike.
In order to turn it on, you have to hold the power button for 2 seconds, and then you can see the LCD display. It's very bright and clear, and it can clearly display the driving speed, the battery level, and the lighting conditions. With only 26.4 pounds, the scooter is very easy and portable to carry around. The Mega Wheels scooter also have a safety feature, which means that you have to scroll for a little bit before you can actually start and use.
So guys, before the motor kicks in on this scooter, you actually have to push it by foot. then it'll activate, then you can get going. Which is actually cool because, I mean, some of them scooters, you just press it and you're going and it's just, you know, full throttle. Now we're going to be moving over to a 65-foot LED RGB light set. And I believe Al did this video for us. I'll show you guys this.
We are looking at a set
was
of
Al. I was right.
LED strip lights by
Yeah, these are the
Sanwo.
Sanwos.
This particular one is 32.8 feet. Let's see what we got.
I'm telling you, allergies, man.
Some clips.
Headache from it. I'm sitting in front of bright lights doing it. Does not help. You guys notice my hand over here in the picture?
This is
the light's bright.
Our remote receiver and power for the strip. We got a remote.
They all need to move to apps. Remotes, man. I literally have a stack of
We'll go
remotes,
into some
stuff I don't
instructions
use.
later on.
2 sets of RGBs, guys. You have about 32 feet in each set,
Instruction
which is
booklet.
nice.
Looks like you can use the remote or an app. That's handy.
It does have an app right on.
Let's see what these lights look like. This package is really nice. I think it's a moisture blocking aluminum
Hey,
bag.
Riki? I think I'm reading that right. If I butchered that Twitch name, I apologize.
That is everything you get in the package. See if I can hook some of them up and see how they look, and then we'll install them. We've got them hooked up and running. You can use the remote. We'll turn it on. And one thing to note is you can have this hooked up in parallel or series. So you can hook it up this way, or if you want a one giant long string, you can just
Youch.
connect them together instead of
That hurts. Me just thinking
just
about
like
it.
that.
My wife
So now
has
it's
2
one
fused feet.
continuous string of lights instead of 2 separate lights. You do get a remote. You can use an app for this. And on the back of this
Highly
power
recommend the
box,
apps, guys. The apps will allow
can
you to
change
do a
the
lot more than
modes.
usually the remotes.
on and off, and the speed.
We're going to jump
So-
forward, guys, where he actually has this hooked up so you guys can see the lighting
We'll
here.
go over some of the functions. You got on, off. You got red. Different shades underneath the red. Kind of goes into a red to yellow. Then green. We have different shades of green. Then blue. With different shades
Ooh.
of blue going into purple. And you have just a white. Just a
But with
white.
the app, you'll have multiple
Now, some of
colors,
the
probably
main
about
functions
14
is this
million
remote
colors,
does
guys.
A lot. So we
and
just cover
patterns.
some of the biggest ones. We got a rainbow mode. And if it's too bright, you can turn down how.
Now, like I was saying, guys, with the app, you'll have more options, but with the controller, you can still adjust the brightness, the non-brightness. You can do patterns, flashings, set in patterns, but with the app, there'll be even more patterns. You can adjust even more. And with 65 feet, it's not a bad kit. You know, it's $60, so just make sure it's the kit for you. Now, we're going to be moving over to the Eliath mini oscillating fan. I actually did this, guys. This is a nice little rechargeable fan. It is a 4-speed oscillating fan.
James
So if you
here.
guys
Today
need
we're
something
taking
like
a
that,
quick look at a
it's
new
your
product,
option.
guys, from Alioth. This is a mini oscillating desk fan or portable
Yes.
fan. This is battery powered, guys. So it does have a 2,000 milliamp battery, and it can be used for about
Uncle Laro.
7 hours
Hello.
on a charge. Now the cool thing is, it has 4 speeds. It is portable, guys. So you have all that going for it. Now it does come in 2 colors. I believe we have the white version.
we're going to pop it open and give you guys your first look real quick. So like I was saying, we're going to give you guys your first look at this. We're going to pop it open. Of course, I could really use this right now. As you guys see, I have a small fan behind me. It's just beaming hot. You guys probably see that glare coming in.
I still have that
Actually,
fan
a
behind
nice
me, but I
little
got an
heat-
AC now.
heat stretch up here, so
The electric
complaining.
bill doesn't like me.
Now we do have a charging cable, and it is actually USB to USB-C, which is great. There's a user manual. You don't really need a user manual. It's a fan, right,
I'll
guys?
flash it.
So
Yes.
USB to USB-C, great little
I
option.
did a
love to
neck
give you
fan that
cable.
actually works perfect.
Then you
but
have
my
this
mom got it.
folding oscillating fan.
Oh, I knew
which
what
is
you
really
meant.
cool because it's
Mhm.
actually
I'm
quite
dyslexic. I
small.
read all
Now,
that.
I do see this little rubber piece, and I'm not sure what that is, but we'll figure that out.
Rubber was just for looks,
I'm
guys.
actually quite intrigued already. This tips up. You can tip it up again and turn it around, right, guys? That's cool. Now over here is actually where you will see the USB-C,
USB-C
plug.
charging port.
Now let's find out where we turn this thing on.
The
Right
front
here in the
little
front.
button.
There's a little button right there, guys. This is your button. We're going to turn it on. There's level 1, level 2, level 3, and off. So the first click is high. Now, the fan puts out a good amount of air on level 4, guys, but down on the lower levels, you'll notice it's on, but it's just not going that fast. But it does work well. So, if you guys need a little oscillating fan, this is actually a good option. I actually still have this fan. Had. The wife did need it for work, so I think she may have took it out of the closet. Now, we're going to be moving over to something I used for the last 2 weeks during vacation. This is the King Camp Mesh Back Low Sling Chair, guys. This chair is actually a nice chair and can hold me. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product from King Camp, guys. This is their
I'm gonna
low
grab something
sling
quick.
style beach chair or yawn chair. Now, the cool part about this is you guys see it comes in a nice carrying case and can hold up to a 300-pound capacity without ruining the chair. Now, it does sit inches away from the ground, so just remember that if you have problems getting up, you may want to think about that. Now, as you guys see right here, we are folding it out. It does fold out into several pieces, which is very easy to do, and you still have a carrying case. Now, the cool part is just a
It
couple
still
little
has-
clicks, and I'm going to show you guys this, how to put the poles in and click it in a second to show you guys how to put it together. Now, the cool part is when it breaks down, folds up, it actually folds up into a smaller piece. And as you guys see here, 2 little poles, a little clip goes into place very easily with the mesh backing,
Things are
which is
breaking
cool. The
weird.
mesh backing will let air dry a lot quicker if you're at the beach and
I
you're
never
wet.
give back.
Cool part is, as you guys see, there is a
I-
pouch on the back.
I
Now,
will
you-
tell you guys.
This chair is quite comfortable, but it is really low. So if you have feet problems or knee problems, this may not be the chair for you. But once you're there, the way it leans back, it is so comfy that I actually slept in this thing a couple times. You guys can actually fill this pouch with like a towel and make it a pillow if you want. And because I'm just showing you guys here, throwing my phone in there and calling it a phone holder, which is really cool option. Now, I'm going to turn around and show you guys. It has another pocket underneath your legs right here that you can actually fill with more stuff,
You
which
could.
is also a nice
And it's
very
got a
option.
beer
Now,
holder on the
There
side,
is
I mean,
actually a
cup
cup holder, but then you have the low arms, and I'm going to show you guys sitting in this. I'm not a small guy,
I'm a
so
big
sitting
guy,
in
I'm
this
not a
is
small
actually
guy.
quite easy
So-
and very comfy. As you guys see, I'm having a nice time just relaxing back like this. I actually did not want to get up, but since I had to, I got to show you guys how to get up and out of this, of course. Now, you guys
Yeah.
are see in a second.
Some people
I
are really
will force
my wife
myself
can't
to get up, and it's actually not that hard for me to get up. Just a little bit of work. Then I'm going to show you guys the chair is
You get
nicely colored. Several colors to choose from, guys. This is the higher back style, low sling King Camp Beach chair. Great chair, guys. Nice price. Several colors. Really good for the beach. Now, remember, if you're on sand, it's going to sink in a little. So you will literally be on the ground. Now we're going to be moving over to the next product, guys. This next product is actually from All Right Food Storage. Now this is a 24-piece set, guys. It has 4 different sizes. I'm going to show you guys the extra tall. This is what the tall looks like. Now it is a fully lockable lid with gasket inside, which is great. Then you also come with the chalkboard stickers, and these chalkboard stickers are cool because you can put it on the side of the aluminum frame. Yes, it's not plastic. If you put it on the side of your containers, write right on it. They do give you the pin to write on that, guys, which is cool option. Inside here, you'll see all the lids. All the lids are interchangeable for all 4 sizes. Now, you can actually hold liquids in this, and they are measured and have the measurements on the side. It's hard to see on this one, but this goes all the way up to 20 liters. Now, this was also a good option to put dry erase. Not really. I've actually tried to erase it off, so once it's on there, but you could get a dry eraser that will actually wipe off easier. Now, like I was saying, guys, this is a good option. I put dry pasta in this. Like, you instead of having like 4 or 5 boxes, I threw 4 spaghetti boxes in this and then closed it up and called it good. I did test this with liquids. It will hold soup, will not leak in your fridge whatsoever. Put the lid on, guys, is very simple. Put it on there, snap it in place, grab it, lock it. You're good to go. Nice kit. I love these. I have several I have unused so far. We can only use so many. I'm telling you guys, if you guys want to organize up your cupboards or just need something to put something in, this is actually a great little set. Yeah, it says dry erase, but I don't know if it really is dry erase. I tried to wipe it off. It just wouldn't come off. But that doesn't bother me one bit. Oh, we're going to move over to the Care Touch lens wipes. These are actually pretty good, decent wipes. So let's go over here. Let's find that video. Let's play this little video for you. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Care Touch. This is their pre-moistened lens and screen cleaners. Now, this is 210 pieces in this kit.
Imagine having
this is safe
labels
for all
on
products, including your cell phones, eyeglasses, and your camera lenses and tablets, and your monitors and TVs, guys. So, an ammonia-free product. So, their solution is ammonia-free.
I did it for like the sugar, the flour, the salt.
Stuff. Now, just remember, guys,
I make my
this
own
is a streak-free product. So inside here, guys, if you open it up, so like 3 or 4 of them, I actually make my own rubs, like my barbecue rubs, my steak rubs, my chicken rubs. I make my own rubs. So to have it labeled as which rub is which is actually a good option. And then you could also do like, let's say you have somebody in the family that can't have like sugars. Well, then you can actually have 2 different styles of the same rub. Let's say one with like a brown sugar and one without a sugar. That way you know which is which. So actually having the labels is a good idea. You have 210 individually wrapped,
just in case you guys need to see the clean,
which is awesome that they give you that. Now we're gonna grab one. I have a lens here that we're gonna mess with. I have some eyeglasses and have a phone.
No, I get it. It really is.
Open, right?
I did not label the spaghetti.
Rip it open, grab the little kit, unfold it because it is a moistened towelette. Grab like your phone. Let's
my
grab
reading
my phone.
glasses for dyslexia.
Let's do a nice wipe and see if it really is streak free, which is it really is streak free. Look at that, no streaks whatsoever. That's really cool because this was grimy right before.
Remember,
now,
guys,
lenses, guys. You have a lens here.
The
I'm gonna
towels
use the
very
same thing,
shortly.
but pop open the back of your lens.
Make sure to enter.
Just go in there and start wiping your lens down. And since it's ammonia free,
now we'll talk
we'll
about this in
clean
a
up.
second, guys.
And we'll wipe out. Now, just remember, guys, you may get a little lint in there. Just use your delinter to make sure that your lens is perfectly clean. Now, we'll clean on that side, right? But
I have 20/20
Put
vision.
the lens cap back on. That way, it stays clean. Pull off.
There are polarized style glass to
side.
help with my
And of course, you have the
dyslexia.
other side of the lens. And if you guys look at this, there's actually some dirt and grime in there. So we're gonna pop this open. We're gonna clean, and we're actually gonna wipe down even the black part to make sure it comes out nice and clean. Just remember, guys, might have.
Now, these wipes work very good. They are good for, let's say you have, like, let's say anti-glare coating on your eyeglasses. They will not affect that. So do not worry about that. They will actually work on your monitors, so you can actually wipe down your monitors. Also, they will work on your lenses for your cameras. Just remember, they do sometimes leave just a slight bit of little lint. So if you're cleaning your lenses, you might want to make sure you have one of those little air blowers to get that extra little lint off. But you get over 200 wipes in this pack at like $13.
they come in quite handy and actually are very cool. I don't need bifocals. My wife might. Now we're going to be moving over to the Bezeus LED desk lamp, guys. This is actually a nice little lamp that I just did the video on. This is quite new. So new, it has no lights on the video.
Taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Bezeus. This is their desktop lamp. This is a battery rechargeable style lamp, guys. This does have a 2200 milliamp battery, which is very great. 3 color temperatures, steepless brightness, so you can just touch it, go to where you want, stop.
Anybody
Has a
notice the
memory
Dunkin'
function, which
Donuts
is
in the
great.
background?
Now the memory function will actually keep it where you have it set last, which is cool to actually have that function.
This video
Let's pop
was
it open
done
and
on
give you guys a
vacation.
first look. Now they do claim this has a very small base, which is kind of cool. We're going to show you guys this. If I can get it open, fighting these little tabs. I guess I should have cut it beforehand, but I did not. Let's pull this out. So we get a box inside of a box. Oh, and paper.
And drop some
Oh,
paperwork. Don't worry about that.
I was not expecting it to come apart like that. So, boxes. We don't need a box, right? You can keep that box there. Here's your cable. It is USB to USB-C, which is nice to have.
Dunkin'
Then
Donut
you
holes.
have your little
That's what it is. Donut holes.
I love. It's actually quite small.
I grabbed
I
them to
wasn't
feed a
expecting
kid.
this
The kid didn't
footprint.
eat them, so I ate them.
Okay, now here we go. This is a little bit different.
Yeah, they don't.
Cool.
It really
Alright.
does. I agree with that
You
one.
guys can see it actually moves out. This is
I'm
actually
only
quite
as old
cool.
as I feel.
I was
I
not
feel
expecting
20.
This is
Until I
not
get up
what
out
was
of bed and I
expecting
feel 40.
whatsoever. Right down here, guys, you have your on and off switch. Let's turn it on.
Now
right?
that switch on the bottom, guys, is actually not an on and off switch. It's an auto dimmer switch. So it can actually tell how much lighting is in the house, and it will auto dim to the lightness.
It's powered on. Let's see if it's actually
Was not charged. Had to charge it, you know.
It doesn't look charged, so we're gonna plug it in. Not a big deal. Be right back. All right, we now have it plugged in. We're gonna show you guys this. We're gonna turn it on. There you guys go. If I hold it down, we can dim it. If I hold it back up,
Tap it.
it'll
Change
go back up.
coloration.
Now, if I tap it again, it changes colors. We can also dim that just very steeply. Stop where you want it. Bring it back up. Stop.
It's a nice
Change
little
coloration
desk
again.
lamp, real
This
lamp,
is more of
guys,
a
if you
hue,
need
orange
it.
hue. You know, dim it.
Not badly priced either.
Or bring it back up. Now, tap it again, shuts it off, turn it back on, right? On the bottom, guys, this little switch.
Now, again, guys, this is actually battery powered, so you can use this without the plug. So you can pretty much take it anywhere to use if you just want to take it and go. Maybe you're doing some arts and crafts with the kids, just need a little extra light. This will give you that little extra light, and actually at like $37, it's a great deal. And I love the multiple coloration and the steepless dimming part. You can actually adjust it to the brightness you like. Now, the same goes with the next product, and this is from Bezeus. Also, this is their monitor light. This is good to put on your monitor to help light up your keyboard so you don't have to use all the overhead lights. I'm going to play this little video too. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at the new
It's
product,
James here
guys.
again.
This is from Bezeus.
Guys,
This
his
is
name
their monitor light. Now what this does is it sits on your monitor and will angle down to light up your keyboard. But the cool part about this is the software inside this.
We got the new
actually
watches
makes
in
the
this
lamp
video.
anti-glare off your monitor, so you won't really see the glare of this on your monitor, which is great because I know light glare on a monitor can really be a pain.
I
Now, this
love
does
its
anywhere
anti-glare.
from 28K all the way up to 55.
I've never seen one
so
that
you
did
have
that,
three
though.
color brightness or three color hues and steepless color temperature or brightnesses,
Just like
so you
the
can
last
adjust
lamp,
it
guys.
from dim all the way to the brightest settings by just steepless.
Now, I
touching the
will tell
buttons.
you guys one thing.
This may not fit curved monitors, so remember that the back of the bracket may not sit on a curved monitor depending on the deepness of
So
your
it
curved
does have
monitor.
three
buttons. It is a USB-C
Smart.
charging style, guys.
Smartphones,
Now, you
what?
could power
Hold
this off
on.
a power bank if you really wanted, but you know.
How many phones am I running right now?
This does have a
I
USB-C
just
cable
need 300
uh,
more.
included, so you're good there, guys. Let's
What are
pop
we
this
saving
open
the
and show
Dragon
you
eggs
guys
up
what it
for?
looks
Did
like,
I
and
miss
then we'll
something?
Put it on my monitor and actually show you guys it connected up. So as I apologize, guys, we're gonna grab this first thing.
Yeah,
is
we have phones for
the
multiple
USB-C
uses
cable.
around this
Of course,
place.
it is USB-C to USB. Now, that's cool that it's C. Not sure why it's untangled, but it's untangled. Hey, user manual. If you guys need the user manual,
Don't need no stinking
user manual. Then we actually have the light itself, and it is just a simple little bar with LED strips, right?
You might get those by the end of the night.
Guys, this will actually
But as you guys notice,
connect to the
stream's
back of your
almost over.
monitor. Now, the one little problem I
about
may
to
have
hit
with
the
this
winter
is
soon, too.
actually connecting this onto my monitor because it's a curved monitor. We're gonna attempt it and see.
But
if we
I
can
have two
do this.
monitors, so we didn't have
Now,
to
the
worry
cool
about
part
that.
is here's your power button, there is your hue, and there is your steep style. Now, shipping got a little dirty, nothing to worry about. So I'm gonna actually see if it'll sit here on my monitor.
Did not sit on my monitor.
And now
We had to move to
it
the
will
second
not
monitor.
sit on that monitor, but I have a second monitor that I can set it on, and we can show you guys what it would look like. Now, just remember, guys, you will need the USB-C cable to plug into the back of the USB-C port. Just make sure you are
Eyes are
on a
starting to itch
5
from the allergies.
volt style plug. Then we just set it up, and we're good to go. Now, I'm going to actually switch camera views. We're going to connect this up, and we're going to show you guys it actually
So
working.
many
So, guys,
questions
give me a
why
second.
this video
We'll
looks so
switch views.
staticky.
Okay, now that I brought you over to my second monitor, as you guys see, I have a taller monitor. We will take the Bezus monitor light. We already have it plugged in, guys, so just bear with me as I hide the cable.
Just so
Set it
everybody
back
knows,
here,
this
guys.
monitor
We're gonna
is
then
right
set
next
it
to my
over the
kitchen
screen.
table. My
Now
wife's
you
never
can see
happy
it
about
actually
it.
goes over the screen. I'm going to bring you up a little higher so you can see this just a little better. Now that we have it up there, you guys can see hit power, and it is on. Very bright. I'm going to drop some lights around here so you guys can see this. Now we have the hues.
Now, the glare you guys
Yeah,
see in
so
that
you get the view
monitor
there.
was
If I hit it
actually
again,
from my
we have
window
another
and my
hue.
Keystone
Now,
light,
if I
not
hit
that
or
that
hold
light.
this other button, you can see we can actually dim it down. Now you don't see too much glare. The glare you do see is from my windows. So we'll try to
See
close
this?
some of those curtains.
I miss my
Give you
blackout
a little
curtains.
bit less glare. And now you guys will get a view of what the actual lighting is like. Now let's go brighter, right? All the way brightness. There you go. Hit the hue again. Super bright, nice coloration. But looking at it, staring at the monitor, there is no glare on it. Now I'm going to drop you to the monitor itself. You guys will see.
So the Bezus reading light or monitor light is a nice option if you guys need something like that. So we're going to be moving over to the last Bezus product of the day. This is the 8-in-1 USB-C hub. Now, guys, this USB-C hub actually has an RJ45. It is a USB-C. We'll need a USB-C plug to plug in. You could plug it into your phone if you have USB-C, or your tablets, or your laptops that have USB-C ports. So just remember that, guys.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new product,
my name
guys.
again.
This is from Bezus. This is their 8-in-1 USB-C hub docking
We got
station.
one last
Now,
product
guys,
coming
this
up
is
before we
actually
give one
really
of these
cool
away,
what
guys.
this does. This is a very fast 100-watt USB-C charging port. Also, now, like I said, you have 8-in-1 ports on this, guys, to work with. This has Type-C interfaces, Types 3.0s. It does have a TF and SD card reader. Also has an Ethernet port, guys, which is very great. Also has a 4K HDMI
Spider
output
owns.
port on this also, which is
I had
very
to look
awesome. So you
really
have
close
three
to read that
USB
because of
A
the color blue.
3.0s. You have one USB-C input. You have one 4K HDMI input. You have one SDTF plug. Plus you have one micro SD plug plus one Ethernet plug. So you have
Lot of
capable
things.
plugs of all kinds of stuff. Now
They
the
do make a 6-port and
Ethernet
11-port,
or
guys,
RJ45
if
plug
the
is a
8
10
port's not your option.
BPS or gigabyte lane, so it has 1 gig, guys. You can do the 1 gigabyte through this.
Oh,
It also has the
845
5
gems.
gigabytes of the USB 3.0s, which is actually very fast ports, guys. That's actually fast transferring datas. With the 4K plus the 100-watt charging, very cool to have. Now we're going to pop this open and give you guys a quick look at this. We are actually sealed shut. Wow. Not expecting this, but See if I can pull these plugs or the little tabs. I like that they did that to hold it all in, but it's also a pain to get it out, right? So we're just gonna show you guys this real quick.
I did that wrong.
Instruction manual, guys, if you need it, with a little welcome pack. Kind of cool. We'll pop it open, take a look, make sure there's just papers. So that's what it is. It's just papers. Then we have the 8-in-1 device right here, guys.
I don't know.
Nice little look. I actually like this. This is kind of cool. Now, I was not expecting this. Very cool look. You have your 3 USB 3.0s. You have your USB-C. You have your HDMI. Then you have your card reader for your regular TS.
Nice, right.
Then you have your micro card reader.
With the dots,
Then on
guys.
the end you have your RJ45.
The DOS is
nice
fun.
little thing.
Oh, did you get booted or something?
Guys, just desktop, guys. Works perfect for your laptops. If you guys are using a bigger PC, this may have to hang because if you guys know, your PC slots are either on the front or back, and they're usually
But
up
you will have to
high.
have a USB-C
You won't really
port.
have a way to set this, so just figure out a way to work this. If you guys are using laptops, this is going to work great. No issues. Little cover on the end, guys. Just take the cover off, then plug it in. You're good to go. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you guys is that's a USB-C. So you will need a USB-C plug on your computer. Most laptops.
It is compatible with your phones, guys. So nice little option if you need that. I hate the anon. Me too. If you guys need it, Bezus has you guys covered. Now we have our last product. The last product is from Withome. This is their microfiber beach towel dual pack, guys. We are actually giving a set of these away. So make sure to enter that, guys, right here at this link over here. And we'll actually pick a winner in a minute. Now I'm going to show you guys this. This is a cool little product that we actually have here. Now this is a 2-pack. They are 40 by 70 inches, but they also have a 31 by 70 inch pack too. They have multiple colors if you need it. Now each pack comes with 2 separate styles and colorations. This is how they come, so you actually have a carrying case to keep them in, which is actually really, really cool. Now we're going to pull one of these out. We have one unwrapped, and I'm going to show you guys both of them, but the second one is actually wrapped. The way they wrap these is actually kind of cool. Also, they actually have like cotton paper or tissue paper wrapped up with these. So they are divided with it, and it fits the whole length of these towels you guys see. Now I'm going to move back and kind of show you guys this. It is a microfiber, so if you see the coloration, now I'm only holding half of this right now. Let's drop it down, right? So you actually have the rainbow style, guys. This will actually hide me. It's big enough to hide me. Nice coloration, very well done. Cool little thing. And I love that it's a microfiber, so it can actually dry quite quick. Now, again, you have 2 of these colorations. So you have the stripes there, then you actually have this coloration pattern. I'll show you guys this also. This is like a chevron checkered pattern, right, guys? Multiple colors. Again, nice and large, guys. Setting. These are the 40 by 70s. If you need a beach towel, this is actually a cool little kit to get. So we are going to actually give this set away in about 30 seconds. So make sure you guys are entered to win. What am I missing, guys? I will move some stuff over. We will talk about this and see what I'm missing. I wish I could find it. You can spin the wheel. All right, B42. Hey, guys. Thanks for the raid. I'm over on Amazon, though. Let's see. Okay, so the code word, guys. If you need the code word, you can actually get that with your Dragon Eggs or your points. You just access it, and it should pop up. Now, Justin's not around, so I'm not sure how to access it right now. If you need to know, write the Dragon Blogger account over on Twitch, guys, and Justin will walk you through it. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, just write Justin, guys, over there on Dragon Blogger's account, and he will actually tell you. I don't have enough. It happens. All right, guys, so let's give away these towels.
Are you guys all ready? Have you guys entered? I will post them one last time on Amazon. Make sure to enter the first one. That is what we're giving away in about 30 seconds. The second one is actually the diamond pendant that Mrs. Dragon Blogger. You rated someone? No, we got rated. Dragon Bloggers, guys. Dragon Blogger is or Mrs. Dragon Blogger is giving away one of her personal diamond pendant necklaces. So make sure to enter that. Then we have our Nintendo Switch giveaway, which has 1 day left to enter, or $350 gift card. Then we have the security camera giveaway. No, we did not raid someone. We got raided. B42 raided me. It's all good. B42, they're our friends. Hopefully B42 is having a good time. I am glad to see B42 pop in. Usually I miss those. So before we give this away, guys, since you guys are here, hopefully you guys are all entered. But I will mention tomorrow, after my stream tomorrow, we'll be rolling into Co-op Gaming Stream. Co-op Gaming Stream means Nikita is joining us tomorrow. We'll be playing some more For the King after our daily deal stream. All right, guys. It's going pretty good, Sandy. Thank you. We type I join, right? That is for the Steam games. I'm ready for the beach season also. Now I'm going to do interact, and I'm going to do this. So guys, remember, to win this, you actually have to comment over on Amazon that you are here. So we're going to start this. We're going to grab this, and I'm going to grab the prize. And, oh no, Steam Games. Hey, it's all good. If you don't want the game that you win, just let Justin know, and he'll give it to somebody else if you enter to win. So to enter to win those, you guys actually have to add points to the end to win that part. All right, guys. I see most people are here, so let's draw this. Let's see who our winner is. Allie, you are a winner. Alley Cat, you won our beach towels. I know you're on both of these. I see you. You don't even have to say you're here. Congratulations, Allie. You are a winner. Justin will reach out to you. He will actually let you guys know. So I appreciate that, guys. That is our giveaway today. Congratulations. Now, with that being said, I appreciate everybody being here. Remember, guys, Nate will be on later tonight for his stream. And then I will be back tomorrow for deal stream and co-op stream. Hey, right on. There you go. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys all have a great day. I'm going to go try and relax. And how to enter on Amazon. So you actually have to follow us over on the Amazon stream. I can actually give you the link. This is the link, buddy. You go over there, you follow our page, or you follow the chat over there. We have a stream channel. We actually have daily streams that pop up, and I can actually kind of talk about that. There is an upcoming streams, guys. If you follow it, you can also follow our page over there. So just remember, we do have a page. We have a storefront on Amazon and all that good stuff. Have a nice siesta. Actually, I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of videos to do. A lot of them. Sad videos. So those links right there, buddy, those will take you over to our Amazon, but you can always see us on Twitch also. I appreciate y'all, guys. Thank you so much. And Donna, I appreciate that. Thank you. Have a good one, guys. I'm out of here.